And the referee, Simon Hooper, blows his whistle. It's Arsenal who get the game underway in red and white, of course, kicking from left to right as we look at it, and they get an early free kick as well. It's such an old cliche in football that the first goal is all important, but when the tie is at 2-0, the first goal in the second leg really is all important, and this could be it. Isak, 1-0 Newcastle. Well, you knew he'd finish it. The question is, I think that really intelligent little step towards the halfway line from Isak just might have got in the right side of Saliba.
It looks like a close one. We never know with this, because sometimes it could just be a little shoulder that's just keeping you on or offside. But he looks, like you just mentioned there, he just got himself, it looked like he got himself back on side and just curved his run. If you're going to give him that space in behind, you know he's going to try and exploit it.
Well, high drama. John Brooks is the video assistant referee, and this is obviously a very close call because it's taking a while. Could just be the shoulder of Isak. He got his feet back behind Saliba, but his shoulder might have been leaning into an offside position, and it's not going to count.
After review, the goal scorer, Newcastle number 14, is in an offside position. The restart is indirect free kick for offside.
Well, there we go. That's one of the new initiatives at this stage of the Carabao Cup, being able to hear the referee's decision. Offside. Chalked out.
Terrific block there. You can just see every Newcastle player had to get back behind the ball there. Great patient build-up from Arsenal. A little slip from Guimaraes there as well, which Odegaard nearly took advantage of.
Lovely flick into Martinelli. Goodness me. Well, Odegaard inside the area. It was a lovely little ball into Martinelli, who was absolutely flattened right on the edge of the penalty area.
Great play again from Arsenal, but a little bit fortunate how it comes about. But falling there to Odegaard, even on his weaker side, you expect him to at least make the keeper work.
Just brushed the post, didn't it? That's a foul, but advantage was played, and Odegaard should have taken it, really.
Yeah, a player of his quality, definitely expecting, at worst, to make the keeper make a save, but...
Oh, Gordon into Isak. Oh, and he's hit the post as well, and Murphy scores from the follow-up. And this one surely will stand. What a brilliant finish by Murphy. That is not easy. Isak smashed the woodwork, and Murphy kept his head and stroked it into the back of the Arsenal net. And having had one disallowed very early on for offside, and having seen Martin Odegaard hit the post with a big, big chance seconds ago, Jacob Murphy scores.
And you just see there, like I said, Odegaard hitting the wrong side of the post. Isak looking to get in behind. It's one ball straight down the middle. Arsenal don't deal with it. Isak gets on his bike in behind. He's so quick. Only one thing in his mind. Great connection this time. Falls kindly back off the post for Newcastle. Back into Murphy's path. Like I said, it's bouncing. It's not an easy finish. But all he has to do is direct it towards goal. And he keeps his composure, hits the target. Newcastle extend their lead, but Arsenal will be ruining that chance at the other end.
Absolute delight. Bedlam around St James's Park. They are 3-0 up on aggregate. That is a really good finish. Straight to Odegaard, though. Kai Havertz can knock it square. It's a good save by Dubravka. Really big save to deny Trossard.
Terrific save because it comes through legs there as well. He had to get down very quickly. It was a poor clearance. Arsenal look to capitalise, and it just goes through. I think Shah's legs there. Smart save down to his right.
Yeah, head in the hands moment for Arsenal again. Really good stop. Odegaard with the near post corner, and that's headed behind by Trippier for another. Murphy and Trippier sprinting to his right-hand side. Gabriel would appear to have it covered, but he's got two to deal with, and Trippier with a bit of contact. Gabriel went down too easily for Trippier's liking, and then Gabriel gets up and shrugs him off, and Trippier wisely, he's been around the block long enough to know that his best place is to get away from this.
Yeah, just nice bit of fire to the game. It's a big game, it's a cup game, so naturally tempers might flare like that, but once again, brilliant defending from Gabriel. Him and Saliba are going to have to do that at times.
Rice couldn't squeeze it through. Bruno Guimaraes has it for Newcastle. He finds Isak. Gordon. Oh, Gordon's done well. And looks for goal. Always looked to be heading wide, but he's a player full of confidence as well.
Terrific bit of play. Just goes past Declan Rice, comes inside on that right foot. Only one thing in his mind, looking for that far corner, just doesn't quite get enough bend on it.
Which ditto, they could win, but whoa, it's a mistake. Gordon wide. Oh, Saliba is so fortunate, so fortunate.
Very lucky there. He just tried to gamble there, just having a touch. Gordon realised he was going to take a touch, but it was always just curling away from goal.
David Raya for Rice, surely, yes! Anthony Gordon has surely fired Newcastle into the final of the Carabao Cup, and Arsenal surely have shot themselves in the foot. 2-0 on the night, 4-0 on aggregate.
Such a shame. David Raya, you know, for all the good play that Arsenal have had on their builds, you know, it's a gift. Newcastle, you know, Gordon, he'll be thankful that he had that second chance to redeem himself after the one that he's missed. And you can see the elation there. They can feel Wembley.
Well, it's a great press by Fabian Schär on Declan Rice.
Makes you think. Fabian Schär, centre-half, pressing Declan Rice all the way up at the edge of the box, and it's a great challenge. David Raya trying to get that little bounce out just so they can jump out of the press. Gets the pass a bit wrong, falls kindly for Gordon there, and he makes no mistake this time. Dispatches it, slots it into the corner. Now there really is a mountain to climb for Arsenal.
That cannoning back into the path of Declan Rice. Rice's forward run, Nwaneri managing to keep it alive, Marino, and then Dubravka behind the shot from Ethan Nwaneri. It's a routine save really for Dubravka. But Jorginho's scoop, Dan Burn on Havertz. It wasn't the most pretty challenge you've ever seen.
Yeah, it's a risky one. He just gets hold of Havertz. Havertz giving him a bump before. I think the referee recognises that. Yeah, it would have been a harsh penalty had he given it.
Well, Arsenal have only failed to score a goal in one match in this calendar year, and that was the first leg of this semi-final. It's Rice with the corner. It's a bad miss. Lewis Skelly has headed well over the crossbar from about 2 meters here.
Yeah, it looked like the ball was just slightly above him, but he rose well. Free header. It's the only free header Arsenal have had all evening. And inside that 6-yard box, you know, they would have been hoping for a Gabriel on the end of that.
Still can't get the better of Shane Trippier.
Yeah,
he's been outstanding, Trippier, hasn't he? Brilliant.
Outstanding.
And there it is. Newcastle United are through to the Carabao Cup final. In the end, in comprehensive fashion. Arsenal outplayed twice and beaten 2-0 twice. Newcastle, good value for it at the Emirates and good value for it at St James's Park too. Great disappointment for Arsenal and for Mikel Arteta, but Adrian Mariappa, how good have Newcastle been over these 2 games?
Yeah, sensational. You know, to go to the Emirates and get the result they did, but to play tonight in the manner they did as well. People were questioning how they'd come out. Would they sit off Arsenal? They really took the game to them early on, and then their game plan, sitting in that low block, they managed to control the game and were just catching Arsenal on the break at will.
So goals from Murphy and Gordon. We'll see them at Wembley for the Carabao Cup final as it finishes on the night. Newcastle 2, Arsenal 0. On aggregate, Newcastle United 4, Arsenal 0.